Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Diamond Painting and Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope good. Hope everybody's having a good season here. Getting things done. I had to find me a pen. Oh, well, welcome back everybody. Oh, geez, I got stuff strewn from one side of this house to the other. I spent 2 hours last night wrapping all the Christmas stuff. Oh yeah, it's been special. What can I say? Today we are working on the 2 Cardinals. I don't know, can you see them? With the holly or little red berries with the birds and the trees. I don't know that it's holly or it's not. This thing kind of got bent just a bit. So what's everybody up to? Is everybody down to short rows and trying to get all their stuff done? I'm telling you, it just cannot come soon enough. I have to get some more wax here. My thing was practically empty. This is my spare one, shall we say. Oh geez, because the others are occupied. So I went running around today to go see if that thing was at the post office yet for my stitch project that I've got coming. But oh heck no, it's Christmas. Come on, please. I have to figure out what number 7 is. Oh, how about that? 7 is 7. Well, I still need to know. This has, I'll see if I can get there and zoom in on the key. Pull it so you can see what's going on. But 1 through 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then it goes A through R. But it doesn't, and it does list the DMC thing, so now I have to look up 349 because I put these in order in this thing. Oh, geez, I'm telling you. Some days we're just going to use this little bitty tray because it's just like all I've got. I had to clear off this table, well, part of it, to do the wrapping last night, so I got all that done. Okay, we're going to move this out from under my head. Sorry, guys. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. So, yeah. So, tomorrow we'll be busy. I have to go to my daughter's for our high tea. Well, we call it high tea. I did look up high tea, and I kind of knew what high tea was. But I just wanted to make sure I was right before I went flapping my gums. But high tea is between lunch and dinner or supper or whatever you call it. And it does include finger sandwiches, but we're not including finger sandwiches. So, oh, and while I was at the thrift store, I found these cute little square napkins. They're like cocktail napkins, you know, but they were made out of cloth. So I thought those would be kind of cool to have because they were just the right size for the kids, you know. So I'll take them over there while we're for our big tea session. But the day my kids or even my grandkids drink tea will be a special day because I don't think my kids like tea. But I didn't like tea for the longest time, and especially hot tea. And then I found out, oh, hey, they got like 400 different flavors. So, because I wasn't much into, what do you call it? Like Lipton hot tea. That I was not ever going to drink. And I never got served that when I was sick. So, it's a good thing, because they probably knew I wouldn't drink it then. And I didn't like iced tea back when I was little. I started liking iced tea in high school. And I didn't even drink coffee until, gosh, I was like 35. Something like that. So, but now I'm in love with coffee. But I like chai. And I usually get that double spice chai from Stash. It's a tea company. I just love it. And then I like my oolong tea and all my varieties, you know, that I got back there. There's some videos on them. I think maybe tomorrow, maybe, that's a loose maybe, I will do the video on how to make my turkey loaf, because I'm going to have that for tomorrow. And I have to make a few things for that, but it's just me. But at least I'll have, you know, some leftovers to eat and stuff. And I've never tried to freeze it, so I don't know how that'll work. Hush. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of people in and out. Hey, I got his head done. Okay, let's look for number 8 here. Oh, goodness. Sorry for the reach. So, yeah, it's coming together. Just one moment at a time. I've got to work today, and then I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yay. And I think we're open New Year's Day. So that won't be a day. I mean, it will be my day off, but I don't think we close on New Year's Day. So no more holidays for a while. But that's okay. Need to work and make up some time here. So, yay. I haven't worked on this for a while, but I just thought it was nice and wintry, and, you know, it wasn't Christmas, it was just winter. And I love the way Cardinals look in the snow, and when I came from Illinois, so we had Cardinals all the time. And we had Cardinals when I lived in Kansas. They were so pretty, and they were so big and fat. And they'd come and they'd eat it, because I kept a feeder there in Kansas when I left, or when I lived there, sorry. So, let's see, what is next? My goodness. Okay, number 3. I'm just kind of filling this in. I don't have very much of this done, but it's just kind of a snack painting to work in between. I finished the steeple on, what do you call it? Hope Runs Deep. And now I'm working on the sky that goes around it. So, it's getting there, but it won't get there by Christmas. I'll have it framed and ready to go for next Christmas, but I'm not going to frame it until I get down there next year. Because unless I can get glass to go over it, that just isn't happening. And I still have to get one for Dream. Don't know where I'm going to hang it, but we're going to get us a frame of some kind, or make one. So look for that in the making. Don't know. Like I said, they usually have some big used frames, you know, that like posters and stuff came in. These are heavy-duty frames. God, I bought it's a Diego Rivera print. It's not numbered or anything. It's a reproduction. There you go. Reproduction. And it's sitting on the floor because my daughter and I went, that is not going to hang on my trailer wall. It'd probably pull the whole wall down because it weighs good 25 pounds. So, but it looks kind of cool sitting on the floor, and I get to look at it every day, so I'm happy. But it is sure is pretty. It's the little girl, and she's holding a whole mass of calla lilies. Oh, it's just, the colors are just tremendous. But yes, I like him as an artist, but I don't know. Does anybody ever know what one person is like? I mean, unless they are truly bad, you know, like Hitler or whatever, you know, where you can see their personalities and all that. But, you know, I mean, artists are kind of like rock stars, so you don't see them on a daily basis and know what they're truly like. Oh, excuse me. It was kind of busy at the store yesterday, but it was starting to calm down compared to Friday and Saturday. Hopefully people are getting where they need to be and the weather's cooperating. I mean, it hasn't snowed since, last week sometime. And we still have snow, so I guess we get a white Christmas here. Might be dirty white Christmas, but oh well. It's a white Christmas. And where my son lives, it's like almost 3,000 feet higher than me. And, well, let's see. No. Let's see. I'm at 8. Yeah, that's right. About 3,000 feet higher. So, yeah. Unbelievable. So they'll have a whole lot of snow is where I was going with that. But they always have a lot of snow in the winter time. They should have built a ski resort there. Whoops. This, what do you call it? Glue on here is really loose compared to Diamond Art Club. I'm just shoving these things 6 ways from Sunday. But they do fit there, and they stay on. Oops. I moved one. Oh, goodness gracious. So, man, I am just fried this week. I just trying to get through it, and 3, 4. I need number 5. I got my little spout thing, so I'm not used to using it, so I got to remember not to put so much stuff in there. This is kind of a khaki green. It's pretty, though. And when you get it in there for the trees, you can't see it when you're right on top of it, of course, because it is kind of dense, but I thought it was a pretty picture. And it's not too big. I think it's... Hang on. It doesn't even say. Sorry. I thought it was going to say. And I think I got this from Amazon. It is 15.5, so it's 16 by... Hang in there. If I could get it to turn. Oh, about almost 12, so 12 by 16. But I just thought it was pretty. And I love the Cardinals in the snow. And I don't know if there's any white parts in this. I haven't gotten that far. But I may switch them out for Aurora Borealis. You know, on some of the snow, like here and there, take them out. And it is around, so they will move. I forgot what color I was doing. Oh, geez. It don't pay for me to talk. But other than that, not doing a whole heck of a lot. Watch them, what do you call it? Grey's Anatomy. And I didn't sew. I was just tired, and I'm over it, and I'm not over sewing or anything. I can't think. I've got too much stuff, and then I decided I would just go ahead and wrap all the presents and stuff and go from there. They had little bitty cute pies. Hang on, let me show you. At the grocery store. They come in these cute little boxes. So I got 2 little pecan pies. They had apple and peach last week, so I bought them last week, but they're only about, what, 3-inch, 4-inch pies. And of course I had to buy a Marie Callender pumpkin pie because I really wanted some pie, I guess. I don't know. And I'm not a really big pumpkin pie eater. If I don't eat it all, take it over to my daughters and let them finish it up. Because, after a while it gets there. Boy, it's a little bit of a confetti thing going on here. I should have picked Hope Runs Deep, but I just didn't feel like working on it today, and this was just sitting there, and I went, yeah, that's pretty. It's red and green. We'll just work on it for a while. I watched this one lady, and heck, I can't even remember what her name was. She was going through the sewing whips that she had. She must have had, she said she had 28. And she had some she was going to start the first year. And I'm thinking, wow. And I should worry. I'm good. I am good. I thought about doing a whip parade, but I just don't feel like dragging all this stuff out because it'd be a lot of stuff. So, but her plan was to work a week on each one of her whips. Well, that might work for you, but she's got 28 of them, so that consumes like over half of the year. I'll get it. I don't know. See, that wouldn't fly with me because I wouldn't want to be forced to do stuff like that. I don't know. I do stuff at will. So, and whenever I feel like working on them. I wish I had a great big room so I could get a great big frame to put one of those great big stitch projects on. So I could work on it like whenever I wanted to, but I put it away because I was afraid something was going to happen to it, and it's long, you know, so yeah. We need to buy a few things in 2020 or 2020, but I don't know. And I went, like I said, I went to the post office and I still didn't get my stitch project, but I really didn't expect to get it before like Thursday or Friday, because that's just the way that post office is, and it's coming through the mail. It said it was delivered there, but I am sure they are up to their elbows in crap. So, you know, I'm not complaining. It'll happen when it happens, and I'll have to get some money together to get the thread that goes with it. But, and like I said, there's only 12 skeins of thread that go to it, so it's not a great deal. I'll just have to work it out one way or the other. Gosh, I can't tell if there's any more. Okay. If there is, there is. Okay, well, let's go with A. A is 414. Putting in some grays here for part of that tree. I don't see, well, 3865 is R. Not seeing too many R's here, so it must be where it's lighter someplace else. And that is, yeah, it's kind of a, there's no Aurora Borealis, but there's the white. But it's kind of pretty. It's kind of almost an off-white, just a tinge of an off-white. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm not getting all excited about it. Just isn't happening. There's a branch right here. I can see that much. So, let's see. Anything else? My daughter got all her wrapping done yesterday because Dad's home, so he can occupy the children while she does that for days and hours. So, we will see. We will see. Whoops. Got one too many there. I just can't count anymore. so things are trying to wind down here, and trying not to stress myself out. But having the packages wrapped is like 50% of my stress. I didn't want to do it, but I finally did it, and I'm just glad it's over with. And I just need to go on. Not doing any baking other than making that turkey loaf. Or baking my Marie Callender pie. But it says they're going to take 78 minutes. God, it'll take an hour and a half plus in my little Jiffy stove. We'll see how that goes. I've never cooked a pie in there. So, we'll see what happens. Ah, there's an A way up there. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, come on, A's. Didn't know there was quite that many of them. That G must be 318. No. 939. I knew it had to be one of them suckers. Oh, man. There wasn't too many in Hope Runs Deep. I was thrilled sick. And there is no 939. So that helped. Oh, I see. It's so hard to use this little tray. It's funny. I got all the diamond paintings wrapped up for my son's family. I hope they enjoy them. It'll give them all something to do. I got everybody one. Got a bigger one for, you know, my oldest granddaughters, and like a one about this size for my son and his wife. So, and then for my grandson, I got the little, oh, I want to call them, I'll call them circus animals, because I mean, like, there was a giraffe and a bear and a panda bear and something else, but they were just little animals, so he wouldn't have to do too much. So I don't know how much of a, what do you call it, attention span he'll have. Hey, but it'll give them all something to do. They're all stuck together at the house. And my daughter, she just doesn't have time or the space, and now she's got the puppy to, I want to say, contend with. But G is 939, I said, right? It's going to work on that. I'm going to scooch it back just a little. Well, yeah, that worked well. The whole thing moved. Hang on. There we go. I didn't know if you could see me or not. Do the black on the Cardinals face, because it can be done. Oh, well, sort of. It'd probably help if I took the plastic off. Okay, going up, coming down. Okay, let's try that again. And I like how they move around fairly easy. They don't, after you get them there, I mean, there's no big deal. You know, it's not like they're sliding off the painting. But, and the symbols are really clear. So, this is from the WEIYP store. So, like I said, I can't remember. It seems like I got this from Amazon. But it's been a while. And I bought their diamond paintings for Christmas back in like May or June. Somewhere in there. So hopefully they like them. And the one I picked out for my son and daughter, sister-in-law was kind of like the one I got from, what do you call it? Victoria's Moon. You know, it had the rocks and the pink flowers. But this had like purple. I can't even show you because it's already wrapped. But, yeah, I think it's pretty. It has some pink flowers and some green and nice stuff. So, I was going to give them that deer painting that I got from 21 Secret at Amazon. But I remembered I put the, what do you call that stuff? Parchment paper on it. I pulled them both and put parchment paper on them when I got them so that it would lay flatter. And I think I had to iron the thing. It's been a while for that too. But I bought 2 of them. And I was going to make one for each my son and my daughter. And here we are. And I kind of freak out at wild animals like that. So it was getting too realistically looking, so I quit working on it. It was just sending me into cold sweats. And so I had the extra one, so I was going to give it to my son and his wife. And I don't know. But like I said, it was covered in parchment paper, and it was kind of a pain to do because it's got like confettied 3 different shades like in the background, and then you got the 4 deer that stand there. It's a beautiful painting, but yeah, that didn't work. So we'll see. And at one part there was like just in the corner about 4 little drills there. It didn't have any glue on it, so I couldn't trust that at all, so I just didn't send it. I mean, I figured that would be something better for me to contend with if I was ever going to finish it, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I see some 1s there. That's a pretty color. 157. It's kind of a gray blue. I don't know how to explain it, but it's all in this snow mess here, but like shadowed snow mess. I can hardly tell the ones from the L's there. I get there and I'm like, where is that supposed to go? Oh goodness. But it's pretty confettied. It'll be beautiful when it's done, but oh well. Yeah, they're all getting there. Like I said, I wish I had a gymnasium room that I could just lay everything out and work at it at will, you know, and have all the drills right there and never have to put it away or move it. That would be nice, but we don't have that. I'd hate to heat that gymnasium. I have enough problems heating this little house. Okay. Well, guys, I think that's going to be about it today. It finishes up all them ones, I think. Oh, there's 2 more. Because, like I said, I got to go to work here for a few hours and come home and be off. I can hardly wait. I like Mondays. It's like a means to an end. I get to go home and then I get to stay at home. Well, I never stay at home, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Y'all have a good rest of your day. God bless. Bye-bye.